Yes guys, my name is Morsi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're about to start a brand new journey in FIFA 21. A career mode series like no other guys. I've taken over the mighty Aston Villa and I'm going to see how they cope with life without Grealish. As of yesterday, Manchester City announced that they have signed their record £100 million signing, Jack Grealish from Aston Villa. First of all, that is an absolutely insane signing. Man City next season are going to be scary, especially if they add Harry Kane to the list also. But what does that mean for Aston Villa? They've strengthened nicely so far, the likes of EP.1, Leon Bailey and Danny Ings to their roster, and I'm sure they will strengthen a little bit more, but that is where I'm coming in. I'm taking over the boys and we're going to see how we cope with life without Grealish. So here we go then guys, FIFA 21 is slowly coming towards the end. I believe we got about 50 or so days until the new game comes out. But I do not want to mess about. I want to get consistent uploads for you guys throughout that whole time span, and I thought a brand new career mode series is the best way to do that. So we've taken over the boys at Villa and we're going to see if this team right here with a couple of additions can get all the way up to the European places and potentially push for European glory or Premier League glory over the next few seasons. So as I said in the intro, unfortunately Jack Grealish is no longer a Villa player. He is on his way to Manchester City and we are fine with that because Villa have strengthened nicely. Emi Buendia in the team, Danny Ings in the team, and this transfer, by the way, was so under the radar. That's why I love so much about it. Not a single journalist like Fabrizio Romano, any of the Twitter boys leaked information about this. It was like we blinked and all of a sudden this man was holding up a Villa shirt. And then of course the Jamaican high flyer Leon Bailey also added to the roster. So a super promising young team as it stands, guys. I believe the oldest player in the team may be Martinez at 27 with Tyrone Mings tying that. So a very strong team going into the start of the season, and I'm sure in the real world Villa will look to strengthen a little bit, but I'm pretty confident with these boys going into the start of the season. I want to see if Villa can hang with the best just with the additions of Bailey, Buendia and Ings, but I will definitely bring in a few signers guys, don't you worry. As it stands, the centre-back and the full-back positions do need a bit of rotation. We've only got Courtney House and Al Mohammadi on the bench. Engels is down here, but I'm not too fond of the boy. He's got 55 pace. He basically moves like a bus. So I think the first thing for me to do is try and offload a lot of these boys on loan. We did end up scouting this guy, Muller. He was in our youth academy originally. So this man is going to be loaned out as well for the start of the season. We got a player, Jacob Ramsey here. I believe he's 19 with decent potential. So I'm going to try to sell on a few boys that I don't see myself using, but I do want to keep a strong team for rotational cup fixtures and league fixtures if need be. We obviously have Bertrand Traore. This man's an absolute baller. Ross Barkley is gone back to Chelsea for the start of the season, but I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to keep him for the start of this one, just as a little rotational option if need be. We also have Wesley, the big Brazilian bruiser. So I'm going to waste no time, list up a few players that I don't see myself using, try and loan out a few boys, try and get a few people scouted up or ready to go. I will be playing my training drills as well to get that sharpness as top as possible. And let's crack on with our pre-season tournament. So round number one is against a decent opponent, to be fair. Real Betis aren't pushovers, and one thing I didn't mention guys, I am playing this on ultimate difficulty and competitive mode will be turned on. So the hardest difficulty possible. Let's get stuck into this one guys. I'm excited to test my FIFA ability going into FIFA 22 and make this a proper damn challenge. So let's go. First game of the career mode, Real Betis. Let's do this. If we could start off strong in this one guys and get ourselves into a final, try and get as much money as possible added to the transfer coffers, we'll be in dreamland. So it seems like Christian Tello's the danger man for the Betis boys. Everything they're doing so far is going through that Spaniard. But Buendia tracking back strong, boys. We just need to get the ball, get out of the pitch, little counter-attack action. We do have Emi Martinez in goal, of course. Potentially the greatest keeper the world has ever seen as it stands right now. And as I say that, he's conceded. Shocking timing. Is that Christian Tello with a goal as well? It was a shambolic goal. But to be fair, decent finish. If anything, Emi Martinez took it off the defender's foot. Tello with the shot by the looks of it. Emi Martinez taps it around Matty Cash. Let's put a play here. Watch that run from Danny Ings through the middle. It's just onside. It's a great first touch. Danny. Ref. Nah. Let's get Emi involved a little bit. First little touch for Emi Buendia. It's a nice little touch in behind the defenders. We've got men in the middle. Ollie. There we go. Ollie Watkins puts this back level with the Betis boys. It is 1-1 and game on. Oh, that's great play from the boys. Betis are dangerous. Paul with the goal. I have no clue who Paul is. but it's 2-1 to the Betis lads. Nice little link-up play, to be fair, from them. Paul makes us run into the middle, and he blasts it bottom bins. Buendia on the overlap. It's just so easy for this man to get in behind. Come on, Emmy. We've got Matty Cash on the edge. We've also got Watkins in the middle. One touch. Not too shabby. So 2-1 down at half-time, guys. I'm going to rotate the team a little bit, bring on a few subs, get some fresh legs on there, and let's see if we can get back into this one. So we're taking off Buendia, and Sanson is also coming on for Douglas Luiz. Two little rotational options. Hopefully the boys, Bertrand Traore on that right wing, is going to cause a madness. Awesome. Ref. Nah, come on, they paid him. They paid him off. Come on, Bailey, use that pace. What a ball. Bailey, make that. Beautiful stuff. Danny on the edge. Ollie. Get lucky. Here we go, lads. This is the attack. Danny, make that run through the middle. Danny Ings. Time to shine across goal. Never in doubt. The new signing, the Englishman, steps up when needed. Great little run off the ball. Watkins spreads him in nicely. And Danny is never in doubt in that situation. He doesn't have a lot of pace on him, but just enough to break away. And when he's there, finishes top tier. Nah, not like this, boys. Not like this, Betis. Just got back into this game. I can't believe what I've just seen. I don't know who or what's just happened here, but I think it's Tyrone Mings. It's just, I don't know why he's... I've not touched the controller. Tyrone Mings decides he's going to take it upon himself and try and get that last-ditch challenge. It may be Ezri Konza. Yeah, I don't know why he slid there. Why are you sliding, my boy? But we fought so hard to get back into this one. But Christian Tello is not about it. We get one more chance to go, boys. We've got to go now if we're going to get a point out of this. So game number one, we're not going to talk about it. You didn't see it. Nothing happened, guys. We put it to the side and we go again. Emmy, we need to make some more saves, my son. But Betis, we're the better team at the end of the day, guys. We had a few chances. Danny Ings and Watkins with the goals. But we need better than that, boys. On to game number two. So we got a transfer offer for Mr. Neil Taylor. The 31-year-old Welshman is 69 overall as it stands. And he is not going to be used at all this season. So, Mains, you got yourself a new Welsh boy. We got Wolfsburg up next. And I have rotated the team a little bit. Wesley comes in. So does Al Ghazi, Bertrand Traore, Barkley and House. So a few rotations, guys. Getting our fresh legs out there. And we need a win here. No messing about, boys. We need a win. Oh, it's a great ball if he's onside. Philip. And we are 1-0 down already. Wesley through the middle. Big Wes. Use that strength for yours, my son. A little fakey inside. Running in, Al Ghazi. The chances are there. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling confident. We are 1-0 down, boys. But the game is only just started. Emmy, please. Wolfsburg are destroying me. The give and goes, the little through balls, guys. A real little run from Philip again. And it's a decent finish this time on his left foot. And just like that, boys, we're 2-0 down. We need a miracle. Oh, that's a great little holder play. Wesley, come on. Use those legs of yours, my boy. First time lefty. Gotta be. There we go, boys. Game on. 3-0 down. We pull one back. Ollie Watkins with the little directional nutmeg in behind the defenders. And the game's not over, guys. I'm not giving up here. Through the middle. Barkley, one more. Bertrand. Oh, Ings has turned him. Couldn't find the back of the net, boys. We're creating the chances, though. Go on. Get a bit lucky. Surely it's any second now. Oh, this is a great play from Wolfsburg. Oh, I'm not having this luck, man. Can't stand this, boys. 4-1 down. All over these boys. And this little jam on toast action here from Weghorst. Nice little give and go in all fairness, but 4-1. It's not a fair scoreline. Go on, Danny. Bury this one, mate. Even Danny Ings can't find the back of the net in this game, boys. So that is where game number 2 ends, boys. Unfortunately, we take the loss. 4-1. I felt like we deserved a much better scoreline there. I might be a little bit biased because it's me playing it. But we were all over the boys. Wolfsburg only had 4 shots. We hit the woodwork. We could not find the back of the net. And that is what ultimate difficulty does to you. It punishes you even though you're all over them. So we have made our first signing of the career mode, guys, and it's actually a player that used to play for Villa. Villa ended up loaning him from Manchester United for a season, the same season they had Tammy Abraham on loan, and that was of course their promotion season, and we have gone back in for him. Axel Tuanzebe, the Manchester United boy, for only 7 million. Obviously in the real world, I'm sure Villa would have to spend a lot more money for this player, but we're in FIFA 21 career mode, guys, so we'll take it when we can. So this boy comes in as a 22-year-old rotational centre-back, and that is just what we need to go alongside Courtney House in the rotation option, and hopefully he's going to be a solid asset to the team. Signing number 2, after Wesley's horrific display in our previous preseason game, we have gone to Lille and picked up Timothy Weah. The United States of American youngster is 20 years of age. We ended up splashing the cash for 7.3 million. He's currently a 73 overall, but he's absolutely rapid, and I feel like that is what I need going into like rotational subs, like impact subs, and he is going to be the boy who hopefully can chip away a few goals and help us progress this season. Signing number 3 in the building, we have picked up Japhet Tanganga. This man can play as a left back, right back, centre back. The youngster currently playing for Spurs. I believe they've just loaned him out somewhere in the real world, but we have got a bargain. 6 million is all he cost. He's 21 years of age, 73 overall, the perfect rotational fullback. So I'm pretty confident we are out of our European international journey, but I want to win under our belts, guys. This is our new rotated team. Tuanzebe comes in for Tyrone Mings, Tanganga gets a run out at fullback, and of course Timothy Weah comes in up front alongside Danny. Please, for my own sanity, I need 3 points in this game. Space, boys. Timothy Weah through the middle. That is a great ball for Danny Ings. Timothy, please. The boys. Timothy Weah on his debut. The pace already is in full form. Nice little link-up play between him and Danny Ings. Great through ball. And most importantly, a fantastic finish from the man. He's just so quick. That's what he offers coming in off the bench, or if we need to start him because of injuries. I feel like it's a decent signing. Are we onside here, Emmy? We might be. We've got Danny Ings in the middle. That is a great pick out. And 2-0 for the boys. Danny gets himself the goal in this one. A Buendia assist again. Hopefully those two linking up throughout the season is going to be the dynamic duo. But this is more like it, guys. We're scoring goals. We are leading games. No bullshit at the back. And Danny Ings, clinical. Boys, we're in again. Timothy. It's 3-0. This is what I'm talking about. This is how that previous game should have gone. Timothy Weah comes in, the new signing from Lille, gets himself 2 first half goals. Him and Ings linking up nicely. Potentially a partnership building for the season, boys. Obviously, we got Ollie Watkins. But if Timothy Weah is scoring goals like this, it's going to be hard to drop him. See how quick Tanganga feels on the ball. Not lightning fast, but he's got a bit of pace about him. There's so much space over, mate. Buendia, Timothy. First half hat-trick for the boy. Yes, let's get it, lads. 4-0. 4-0. We go from losing 4-1 against Wolfsburg to leading Club Brugge 4-0 at half-time. And Timothy Weah, the first hat-trick of the series. And it's 4-0 to the boys. Easy as that, boys. 5-0. Danny Ings with a goal. We're tearing Club Brugge apart. I want double digits. It's going to be ambitious. But Danny, can you get a hattie also? I was completely looking at my phone. I got distracted, boys. But we're 5-1 up. It's fine. We move forward. We concede the goal. Hopefully that doesn't affect our goal difference. I don't know if we're in with a chance of going through here. Oh, it's beautiful stuff. Danny Ings for the hat-trick. Lethal. Clinical finisher. Hopefully we're going to see plenty more goals like this season, boys. Danny Ings and Timothy linking up again. And it's 6-1 to the boys. So there we go, a 6-1 win to potentially end off our European International Cup run. I needed a win. I said I wanted 3 points. Timothy Weah and Danny Ings linked up nicely to make that happen. But are we out? I don't know what this stands for. Wolfsburg Betis getting wins. I don't know what that means. But our goal difference is pretty much in the mud. And by the looks of it, we are out, boys. So we get ourselves a nice 1.1 million added to the coffers. I'll take it at the end of the day. It puts our transfer budget up to a massive 16.74 million as it stands, guys. And that is actually where I'm going to end this pilot episode, guys. So our Premier League journey will begin in episode 2. Our team is looking strong. We have strengthened nicely. Timothy Weah obviously came in and had absolute madness in the last game. Twanzebe and Tanganga joining the ranks also. So the team is looking super strong, guys, but we do still have money to spend. That is where I need your help. Get down in the comment section and let me know who I should look to bring in. But I'm going to spend the next 75 years of my life doing the training drills, trying to get our sharpness as high as possible. And guys, episode 2 is going to be a banger. Are you ready for this? Our first game of the season is Manchester City. So we are revisiting our boy, Captain Jack. It will be our first game, guys. So if you are excited for that, do drop me a like on this video. If we can hit 10 likes, that'd be fantastic. And no, guys, I've been Morsey. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you very soon for episode 2. Take it easy.